Looking for Heals is a game that I played a long time ago. It's actually one of the first games that a dev actually reached out to us to play on Twitch. Like, hey, V, I think you might like this game. I made it. Can you check it out sometime? And what the game turned out to be was Toxic Healer Main Simulator. And when I figured that out, I was like, okay, I can actually play this. And they've done so many updates, I don't even know the current status of the game. You think they figured out what happens by now? I've actually done the tutorial for this game probably like 3 times. So you start off as a lowly mage, just walking through, and we found Phil. Move to a downed fighter to revive them. I'm alive! I can't believe you found me in here. I owe you my life. Now that you're around, I can finally finish these demons off once and for all. Let's do this. Okay, sorry, I have to just check. Yeah, we're good. Now, they've done a lot of patches for this game. And I know a lot of stuff has changed. Like, you used to micromanage a lot of the stuff that the characters do. But remember, you are basically just the healer. In this game, the monsters don't actually go for you. You're managing a party. You got this. Just keep bringing me back whenever I croak and we'll make it through this. I see you finally made it down here. Not a bad job you did on that demon, although I've seen better. For myself, of course. How else do you think I got to be in charge? I see our fearless leader managed to make it to work today. Here's your payment. You're welcome. Eventually, we're gonna get a full party where your job as a healer is to complain that your DPS can't avoid hits and that your tank takes too much damage. This used to, like, to revive characters. It used to actually be a spell. So this setup is great and all, but there's the little matter of dying is freaking painful. Lucky for me, you're a fully fledged healing machine. Try keeping me alive from now on. Just click on your new spell to start using it. Hey, Ithril. How am I? I'm doing quite well, thank you very much. We're playing Healer Simulator, MMO Healer Simulator, where you're just a one-button heal bot. And, like, I played a lot of MMOs. I played a lot of healers in each MMO, as a matter of fact. And being a one-button healer, you don't want to do that. You want to actually use a little more brain when you play. Yo, I'm talking to you via Crystal. I'd be there in person, but me and the commander are out strategizing. What a whopper, boss. That's the biggest fish yet. Oh, payment is gonna be a little late this time. I'm sure you understand. Sounds like a landlord. Those repairs, we'll get to those repairs as soon as we can. I'm just, you know, it's tough right now. I'm out at the bowling alley. I gotta get this, get the money. All right, so now we have Phil and we have Bill. Phil has been, you know, kind of okay. We gotta figure out if Bill is worth his weight in the party. We don't want to ban anybody. We don't want to report anybody either. Might have been poison there. There used to be incentive. Ooh. So in the past, you used to be able to tell the party to attack specific things. Like, I could tell them to go after the pots. Okay, that's actually much better. Because previously, they would have to go and physically attack every pot. And now you just walk over them. That's beautiful. I wonder if that means I can loot Goblin. Oh, I can! Wait, did Phil die? I was about to say, where's Phil's health bar? Now, eventually, we're gonna get new spells. We're gonna get Rangers, Assassins. That one seems a bit harder. I'll add more guys to the team, but you seem to have it handled. Plus, that's more gold for me. Castles don't pay for themselves, you know. No matter the game, pots are not safe. Hey, if anything happens to me, blame the tanks. I shouldn't be dying to freaking pots. I'm the healer. Sven? C9 Sven? I don't know what team he's on right now. And Brock. Why do I have all melee tanks? So now that we're an elite kill squad, I'm thinking. I just perform better when not taking any damage whatsoever. So if you could throw a shield up when one of us is about to get the snot kicked out of them, that'd be just great. Let's finish this. So now I have a new ability. I have the 2 button. 2 button is a barrier. That's what you do. You have like an aiming reticule. Wow. But I don't have enough. So in the past, you used to be able to like move your party away with spacebar. But it seems as though moving your party is not a thing. You gotta trust your party to make smart decisions. They see the AoE on the ground, they're supposed to leave. Do they leave? Apparently not. Does that make them bad people? No. Like, it happens. I get it. Maybe you're watching Netflix while you're playing the new Nier Automata raid because there's nothing better to do. I get it. Sven's over here taking way too much damage. Looks like your solo queue teams. Exactly. This is the mythic raid in World of Warcraft where you're dealing with plebs. Like, what's Bill doing? Why is Bill not with the party? Okay, I gotta get this loot. Look at that, $1 that's worth. So as I said, I've played a lot of MMOs in the past. I know what it takes to be a healer. As a matter of fact, these people should be grateful I'm even healing them. All those basic healers out there, probably 1-button healers just standing there watching people die. No, I'm a 2-button healer. Big difference. You know, I've been thinking. You've really been doing a lousy job working for me lately. There was that time you took on a demon with only a single fighter. Then I'm pretty sure you complained. Seems to me that you don't even want the loot I've been giving you. So I'll just be taking it all back. This isn't fair. You can't do that. That's very interesting because I just did. Let me tell you kids something. This whole guild runs because I'm running it. It would simply fall apart without me. I took your loot because if you don't want some of it, you don't want all of it. Wow, that's toxic. Doesn't even make sense. Does it look like I care? And you know what? So you seem to be so unhappy with how I run things. I think it's best that you find another guild to work at. You're fired. So this is, you know, classic MMO setup. You have the toxic guild leader that takes the whole bank, breaks the guild. That's real damage. Easy clap right now. Okay, so this is different. Previously, the character like would be in the center and you would have to call your team back. That way they don't get hit by all the junk. Wow. My bad, Bill. Bill, I was watching Netflix. I didn't know what was going on for a second. I thought we had an easy game. Are they taking damage? What's Bill doing? At least I can trust Sven. And like Sven is the only person paying attention in this game. Yo, look at Bill and Brock. Once again, not dodging attacks. I don't know who was getting aimed at. Run! Brock, you piece of crap. Brock's getting reported, by the way. There's no sprint, just to let you all know. So I actually like this setup. There's a lot less micromanaging, like pulling the enemies away from your team and pulling your team away from the enemy. And I think that's a cool way to do this. Bill, you better not. Okay. What was that? He just turned into a monster. Whoa, you feeling all right, Healer? Healer, you look a little upset. Yeah, I'm freaking playing with children. Children who just got like the game for Christmas. I've been playing this game for 2 years. Career MMO players. Screw this, I'm starting my own guild. How hard could it really be? Yeah, these, what do they call it in FF14? It's a Mandragora leaf. That's like the icon when you're a new player. Congratulations on your brand spanking new guild building. Well, your freshly renovated and rented guild building, at least. But don't worry, as your new landlord, I'll make sure you get everything you need to succeed in future endeavors. Your guild applicants are waiting. Recruit 4 of these poor saps and get out there. Alright, so we have a Vanguard. Distracts enemies for a short time. So we got our tank. We'll get the ranged... No, let's get a 2. It may be that, like, I don't really have a choice. Yeah, 2 rangers, 2 melee. Don't really need anything more than that. Some say if you have an assassin in your party, you don't need a warrior type to soak up damage. I say good luck to that. Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all. I don't know. Alright, so we have our party. We didn't get to see whose names were in the group. I guess I don't pay attention. They're all plebs anyway. So, like, do I really care who they are? Alright, so we're playing with... Ooh. This is all new. Alright. These are gems used them to unlock stuff, so that's the same. Gold is the same. Death Essence, Mana Orbs refills your mana bar. This is your mana, use it sparingly. Don't forget to use your mana potion. So mana is actually new? We didn't have mana in early access. Let's read this stuff. So heals your warrior for a small amount. Shields your warrior from all damage. It does cost mana, and mana regens over time. Emit a burst of holy light that heals all nearby fighters. Okay. Teleports a fighter to the healer's location. A revered spell from long ago. Okay, so that's the get out of jail card, I think. Okay, this move speed, this is new. They did not have this in early access. Okay, scorpions. Harper. Harold. Somebody's about to get poisoned and die. So a little more complicated than it used to be. But it's different. Because in the past, like I said, you would want to like get the people out of the poison. But apparently they don't want to be out of the poison. And I guess that's okay. So you have to make like small adjustments to move these people around. Like look at Orlando here, just eating a freaking saw blade. Harold too. Wait, I can't see. So sometimes there's chaos, but you all haven't seen anything yet. But this is where the true healers shine and the fakes die. Okay, I'm running low on mana. Use a pot. Oh, you don't get those pots back. Alright. Yo, we're jamming right now. I'm in my element. Harold, what are you doing? Oops. No, deaths. Grab the blue shiny things. Do you think that was mana? Certainly would be nice if it was. Okay, so it looks like this does have a cooldown to it. Get these. I don't really know what dictates their targeting. In the past, you used to be able to tell them what targets to go after. Harold? What are you doing? Get out of the AoE, Harold. Wow. Freaking Harold. Just look at him. The saw blades are actually on his body. Harold doesn't care. Harold is pretending to be a tank, but he's the ranger. Harold. Okay, Harold. Let's try this again. Got some flashbacks of being a healer. Yeah, this is literal healer simulator. Which is why I was having so much fun with it. I can heal plebs in an MMO all day. In some ways, that is what the MMO scene is. Healing plebs all day. Freaking Harold! What are you doing? This dude does not know how to get away from AoE. Okay. So we have a shop. Buy your support items here. So this is where the roguelite comes out. The game has all kinds of different things. Some of it's damage, some of it's tank, some of it is like really weird. So we're gonna get Milk of Muscle. You go in your inventory. Milk of Muscle, on first strike, perform a reasonably heavy attack. We're gonna put this on... I kind of want to put it on the Ranger. Assuming like the heavy attack from a Ranger might be better than a melee attack. Explosive Eel. Let's see what this does. I have a lot of money, so we may as well buy one of everything. On first strike, the target explodes and inflicts damage on nearby enemies. So again, I feel like all of my basic damaging attacks are gonna go on the Rangers. And then all of my, like, tank stuff. I know this is probably rocket science to you all. I apologize. I'm trying to keep it nice and simple. Tank stuff for tanks. Damage stuff for DPS. Alright, now I'm broke. Harold is the dude you let die in dungeons. I should, but reviving players is an actual resource in this game. So like he's basically using up my the yellow bar that's above my mana if I were to let him die. Freaking Harold. All right, get the money. Okay, let's see what this is. Whatever it is, I don't think I can do anything with it. Oh no, I did pick it up. Maybe I was full on mana, and that's why I didn't do anything. Yeah, cast a spell first, exactly. Now, once I get really into the zone, I can probably loot Goblin while these folks are fighting. The Scorpions are the worst by far. Is Reyna AFK? What's Reyna doing? Okay, there we go. Wow, Reyna was asleep. Watch that new Winter Soldier. The eggs? Oh wow, the AoE, they killed all the eggs. That was actually legit. Okay, so this is the exit. There is a little bit of value in doing a full clear because money is kind of important in this game. And if you don't have items for later, you could probably just die. Vultures, scorpions. Orlando is taking some hits. I don't know what's going on. This scorpion will not let off. Okay. I'm gonna loot. Y'all got it. Oops. Yeah, this is how you do it. We're a master. Alright, you all are gonna attack these eggs, right? Making me do all the work. This is messed up. Okay, so I think that's a full clear. Let's go ahead and bounce. I bought everything from the first shop. Yeah, you all need to keep up. Oh, money. Alright. Choose your buff. Shrunken head. Healing chain lightning sometimes erupts from killing enemies. Cast a powerful chain heal each time you revive. You're surrounded by an aura that blocks all damage. Goes on cooldown after each use. Shield aura. So both of these are pretty good. I don't know if you really want the revival like this early. So we're gonna take the shrunken head. Alright, and this is the boss map. So what this game does is you basically do a couple of fights in one area, then the next area has more fights with the boss after. Hey, how's it going, Kellen? Good to see you. Let's clean up the trash a little bit. Desert skeleton. They got out of the AoE. The brain usage. See, I don't worry about these two. It's my freaking rangers that are the problem. Ooh, I wasted that. Oh, okay. Rip. And see how my malaise, I said malaise, wow. The bar got lowered because I let that happen. And if it goes down to 0, we actually lose the game. That's the lose condition. All right, here we go. Here goes Harold once again, standing in the buzzsaw. Harold just loves buzzsaws. I don't get it. Oops. Didn't mean to pull that person back. Harold, please. Figure it out, buddy. You don't have to watch a YouTube guide on how to fight a boomer. It is not that difficult. Kick Harold from the guild after this? I might have to. Alright. So now we have new items. If I remember correctly, Stare Bear, Muscle Milk, Teleporter Turtle lets like tanks warp to a target rather than having to chase it down. I don't remember what Stare Bear does. Enemies leave an acidic pool behind when killed. I don't mind putting that on Reyna. It's not like super helpful, but we gotta use some of this stuff. Okay, because I leveled up Reyna one time, she has a skill point, and I put that on my Milk of Muscle, which is one of these 2 points here. Alright, then we're gonna get our revive back. That's the boss, I think. That was a bad barrier I just did. Ooh, we made it. Barrier the first one, teleport the other one. Are they not attacking the same target? Oh, the block. Harper. Harper D God. Look at that. See, that's why they pay me the big healer bucks. That's why I'm in the good guild. Which is my guild, basically. Alright, so this thing's chucking bombs. Herald. We're doing teleports. When we think that it's a little too much damage on the table. Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Ooh, easy clap. They were getting me a little worried. You know, I like my comp, but, you know, sometimes they struggle a little bit. You all are taking way too much damage right now. Just to show you, the healer does not take any damage. Like, you are literally invulnerable. You're just here to heal bot. And it's not really heal bot. Like, heal bot, if you think about it, is like kind of bad. We're using our brain. We're pressing other buttons. Heal bot only knows one. We know 2, 3, and 4. That's what sets us apart from the plebs out there. I know you all are taking damage. What was that floating syringe? I may have missed it, but it could have been like a poison status. Not even may, I did actually miss it. Okay, so teleport turtle. You're too good for running, teleport to your destination. We're gonna put this on Harper. Harper's been, you know, pretty legit. Oh, it's this. A nitro skin. It was a rare, an item just dropped from the boss that I missed. So thank you for pointing that out. Nitro skin. You have 10% chance to explode when damaged. Reyna. Reyna getting an upgrade. You know, I like Reyna. Camaraderie. All fighters become temporarily enraged when the fighter is downed. You're surrounded by an aura that blocks damage, goes on cooldown after each use. Enemies explode in a poisonous cloud when killed. That's pretty cool. I shall take it. Because we're gonna start to get like more ads, like the scorpions and stuff like that. And I think we want the poison. For those of you here for the first time, welcome. I'm VeeDotMe. We are a healer main. And we have plebs. And that's kind of all you need to know. Herald? Is that a fear? Okay, I mean... I don't know if I can necessarily blame Herald for this one. Just to say that. Harper. This fear. Okay, let's go for the revive. It's pretty intense. So it doesn't help that I have to deal with freaking Herald standing in AoE. But now there's a lot of fear going on and my characters are just running around. Which is, you know, basic MMO stuff. I get it. Wow, they are really using my mana today. Do you all not have armor? I mean, basically they don't. Reyna's the only person who has anything right now. And even then, it's just damage. Okay. Almost thought that was an item of some sort. More teleporter turtles. I do not need teleporter turtles. What was Stare Bear? Acidic pool when an enemy's killed. Think you just take it no matter what? Gotta think about leveling up. As I said, this is a roguelike where the items that you're finding are going to be, oh, Harper does the teleport. So that means Harper needs the shield. Oh my goodness. Okay, that actually failed massively. Ooh, the block. Yeah, that's what we need to do. You shield Harper, and you let Reyna, like, walk in. Wow. Okay. One thing I'm also noticing, they made the maps with a lot less rooms. Previously, like, you would have so many encounters as you go through this. But I think this setup is a bit more comfortable. Herald. Wow. I have no mana. Oh, look at Harper dodging. That's what I'm talking about. And look at Herald stand in the AoE as the monster's already dead. See, that's why we like Harper. There can only be one H name in this comp. I think that's basically what it boils down to. We got too many H's. What in the world? I feel like Orlando is like really close to the fight. I gotta move a little farther back. Ooh, I didn't see that. Crap. I'm so sorry, Harper. Please forgive me. Yeah, so it's doing like a multi-hit. I wasn't ready for it. Oh no, Reyna! Okay. My people. We can't let them just die like that. So if I get 4 more deaths, it's actually a loss. That's how this game sends you back to base. I could buy another revive if I wanted to. What in the world was going on with Orlando? Has Orlando been hanging out with Harper? No, Harold for a little too much? Bad influence? I wish they would attack the same target and stop trolling. There we go. Much better. Oops, I just used my freaking mana pot. All right. It's getting a little deadly. There is an item inside of a pot. You gotta be kidding me. How many pots have I run by? All right, Harper. 20% chance to explode when damaged. That's definitely better than the milk and muscle. Been waiting for this one. Yeah, so this... Wait, another one? Can you stack these? No, you can't. But yeah, always cool to see that you all know games that I may have on the screen. Ooh, this is like terrible positioning. I can't see jack squat. Okay, freaking, yeah, you move right there. We gotta keep, oh, this fire. We have to keep a close eye on Harold. The fire's not too bad for the tanks. Yeah, see, this is another Nitro skin. Like, did this map only have Nitro skins on it? Yeah, alright, so I can't do anything with these from the look of it. Or it could be, again, like a roguelike where later, using the blue gems, maybe we can unlock the ability to salvage or anything of that nature. Participation medal creates an explosion of gold after each combat room. From the brink, reviving one fighter revives them all. Camaraderie, all fighters get enraged when the fighter's down. How do you get grade on the fights? You haven't seen one past C. So we get a B if there's no deaths. In the past, you would get higher than that for like environmental kills. There used to be like fire pillars, friendly fire from other enemies, and that's how you would get high ranks. I actually don't know what they've done. Let's get the money. All right, this is the boss level. So this is bad. Harper? No, Harper's good. We like Harper. Oh my goodness. I really didn't want to waste a bubble right there, but that was going so slowly, I assumed it was a one-shot ability. Gotta get some mana. Don't get hit. I'm trying to get mana back. Yo, Tome Bout. That's how we do it. Get out of that. Does that hit? I was about to say, Harold, if you die to that, I am actually gonna be so mad. Yeah, so no deaths equals a B. How to get over a B, I'm not quite sure yet. Come on, let me get some good items from the shop. More Stare Bears. Okay. Mark of the Death God. On first strike, applies a debilitating curse that increases all damage against the target. So that's definitely going on Orlando. Does Harold get anything at all? I don't know if these marks stack. So I'm gonna get the revive. If it stacks, great. If not, not a big deal. Think I'll be okay. Reyna. Okay. Full heal. VDM, best LFH player. Who's VDM? VeeDotMe? Is that the new nickname? I appreciate that. Oh no. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, you all have to kill something. Harold? No. Don't do it, Harold. This targeting is sick right now. I feel like my team is definitely not listening to each other. Oh, wow. I had to use a mana pot. Like, what are we doing? Focus, team, focus. One enemy at a time. Harold, why are you taking damage? Okay, the boss is gonna come up. It would be probably smart for me to wait out my mana pot. Gonna assume the boss is below me. Harold? Don't do it, Harold. Harold's looking like he's gonna troll right now. He's begging to troll us. This is actually really good positioning right here. This thing will not leave Orlando alone. Mana. Okay, I actually did that backwards. You're supposed to shield Reyna. I am out of mana. Ooh, that's bad. So, Harold's gone. Oh, I got Shield Genius. So, the character revived after the death of the enemy. So maybe I didn't have to necessarily do a res. But we're actually kind of close to dying here. Is this an event? Hello. What if they don't like it? They'll say horrible things. I'm not even a person to them. That's kind of toxic. Okay. So apparently some kind of event that maybe we don't have whatever we need to do it. Or maybe we come back to this after the boss. But I am assuming I'm gonna die. Can you heal her? Negativo. Revive is E button. So revive used to be on your hotbar, but not anymore. We'll go back after we do the boss, assuming I can make it that far. Okay, this is the boss. Harold. Harold. Ooh. It was Harold. The freaking loser. What was he doing over there? He was just eating a saw blade? I didn't even see. Where's Harold? Okay, Harold didn't make it back, so that's, you know what? Maybe it was meant to be. Freaking Harold, I swear. So now you all see, that's basically the game. We got to the second boss. I died because I used too many revives. Once you lose your remaining fighter with no revives, you're, like, gone. Ladies in the back, yeah, so it looks like this was an NPC of some kind. Healer spells for sale. Equip them at the exit after you buy them. So, as I said, this game has gone through a lot of different changes. The core of the game has remained the same, where you're a healer and you have a party and you flame them because they all suck, except for like 2 of them. Usually it's the tanks. Usually the tanks are okay. The DPS, actual trash. But previously the game had multiple healers, and there was one that was like focused on shielding, one that was focused on like heals over time, one that was focused on revives and you don't like lose based off of revives. And it looks like they made it so that now you just have different kinds of heals. There's healing machine gun. You came here to heal and chew bubblegum. Healing grenade, the rogue grenade that heals all fighters in an area. Battle stem, all spells cooldowns are decreased for 8 seconds. So like you could do shield spam with something like that. We also have new equipment we can unlock. With hitting a target, you also damage close by enemies 10% of the time, so it's like a ricochet, I guess. Cat's paw, you teleport to the healer when damaged. So imagine, this is what Harold needs. You all, I think it's a roguelike, remember. It's only gonna get easier the more items we have and the less Harolds we have in our party. Last chance pants. On a killing blow, a fighter cheats death and gains a shield. So we're gonna get all of these, because I like the idea of finding like more stuff. And then there's also new classes. So we have Ice Wizard, Berserker, Defender, Pyromancer, Brutalizer, Assassin, and the Beastmaster. I actually really like Beastmaster, so we're gonna grab that. Uses an animal in combat. We're gonna grab one of the mages. We'll grab Defender too, because it's cheap. Again, roguelike, so you imagine having this stuff now would make things a little easier. Ice Wizard's kind of cool. Inflicts bleed onto the enemy, stacking the damage. Nice. Alright, I think we're good here. Let me know what you all think about looking for heals, LFH. I've liked this game since the very first time I played it. It's very mechanical. You feel like you're hacker man, pressing all the buttons. StarCraft player. And I do like all the changes that they've made. So definitely looking forward to seeing more from them.